everyone. Welcome. This is Reverend Dr. Gilberto Rosado for the Crypto and Precious Metals Wealth Building Program. I decided to change the name a little bit here of these broadcasts because the program really does more than, or it's involved with more than just crypto. It's originally was just precious metals, and we only expanded into the crypto space just about January of this year. But the program originally was fashioned for and created around precious metals. So that's where the program originated, and it's now in this crypto space simply because I saw the opportunity that for a lot of people to really make themselves wealthy and to create family wealth, legacies, just about 3 year window, and we're now half a year into it. So what we always expected were the downturns in Bitcoin. That's expected. I don't think this is the worst one that there will be. There should be a big downturn um, in the future. I don't think this is the one. But I do expect it to go really down and get really challenging. I think some people know that. I think they're waiting for that. But after that one, I do expect the crypto, especially Bitcoin, to really skyrocket. And that's important also that, and again, I'm not, everything can collapse, although I think it's very unlikely. So it's all risky. It is risk. I think anyone who tell you anything different is being irresponsible. Before I go any further, let me just state again that we're not giving any investment advice. As a matter of fact, our program, the one down in that URL, has nothing to do with investing your own money into crypto. Matter of fact, your money is safe. It's no risk program, so it's the best program on the planet, and it follows the best advice out there of professionals, and this is what our program entails. But the main feature of it is that you're not risking your own money. Absolutely not. So nothing to worry about. And our entry point is so very low. I mean, you can take advantage of this limited time offer and do this once a day, 5 days. There's a 5 month training program. Every day you send $10 in, you'll secure a month of basic membership, and I'm giving away a free year, a full year of basic membership or premium membership, which includes the software, or a mine owner license, and you'll own a mine for a whole year. And this is not a machine. We have our own designation of mines. You just read about it at the URL below. And you have a year to make that really pop for you. I mean, you only need 5 months after the training program, and you should be making way above the $50,000 level, and you have an asset. You just simply have an asset. At that point, I doubt you will want to sell it, but hey, listen, if you're in crypto, you're capable of most anything at this point. So listen, and again, we have professionals and experts, really savvy people who are using our program to swap out. What does that mean? It means that they may have a few $1,000s in crypto. A lot of them had more than that. And what they're doing is they're taking the funds that this program creates for them, and they're taking out their personal investments. So they're taking it out, they're taking out their profit, and they're replacing it with the income from this program. The good thing about our program, the main feature of it is there's no risk, obviously. and meaning no risk to your personal income. We're creating more income and letting that go. But your personal funds, wherever your standing is in society right now, it's not going to be affected. Even if the market crashes tomorrow, you're good. I mean, you're good. Take whatever you have now, go out. You're in with this. Now, uh, and the other thing I was going to continue to say is that even if the market crashes tomorrow, you have at the end of the week you'll be getting more money or more gold or silver, platinum, palladium, whatever you want to do, because even if the market closes up, there's no more crypto to be heard of. If that was a possibility, our members would move on to what is available, which is precious metals or cash. It's as simple as that. But they'll be the only ones who will be continuing to build their wealth after everyone else is out in the cold naked. So that's the main difference. This program, anyone with a brain can appreciate it, and you'll know what to do. So with that being said, let's go into to take advantage of this. It's a great opportunity. It won't be around forever, so um, get involved that way. Let's get into our case study for tonight. We had a few things pending. And so what we want to do is go and check them out. Now we have Bitcoin here. Let's always check the Bitcoin first to see where that is at. And we see that at the World Coin Index is registering it at 6,597, as you see, with 12 cents. Okay, and it's still in the neighborhood of where we left it the last time we checked. So it seems to be holding right there. So let's get into our review. Again, we are using a development version of the software. And if anything causes it to crash, shut down, whatever, it's simply because we have everything working and pulling on the CPU card right now on this computer. So it's to be expected. Alright, as these things come in, let's pull up where we stand in our spreadsheet. We're going to deal with Rabbit first, so let's see the Rabbit. Rabbit, we sold out. We've been waiting for a buy opportunity. We're looking for it to start moving, actually. That's what we're doing. We're not waiting. It's a buy opportunity now, I believe. But it's really just not moving. So we'd like to see it do something. Let's look at the last 7 days just to get the as you see here, it's just the flatlining again. So and by all measure, it's going to continue to flatline. I would give it another 2 days, a day or two. It'll be the weekend. This looks like it's going to do something during the weekend, like it did the last weekend. You see that last weekend, Saturday, and then Sunday we started going down. And it looks like this guy is waiting. I say this guy is waiting for the weekend. He's probably at work during the week, and he only does some trading on the weekend. So I'm going to sit out and watch this through the weekend. We're not going to do anything on this. We're just going to observe it. I'm going to see if during the weekend this guy starts popping in. Okay? If the Rabbit starts showing signs of life. Let's look here at the Zeta Micron or Zeta Micron. And let's get the 7-day. And that's showing a reduction, as we discussed before. We're waiting for it to show something here, and it's really just basically flatlining as well. That's another coin that, though it showed some hope, it's really not doing anything either. Zeta, we have We're in it now at we got in at 67,900, 67,900, and you know, it's lower than that. It's still the same way. There's been no movement really since the last time we looked at it. Let's get into royalties. Let's get into the 7-day. As you can see, royalties is a royal slide down the mountain. We're just sliding down here, and it's just going down, down, down. Very slow. It's a slope. Somebody had one pulse here, and that was it. Just died out after that. Let's see where we are standing with royalties. In royalties, we're waiting for a sell opportunity. We went in at 76,960. It's now it has gone down to 55.83. That's where it is. So it continues to slide down, and Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin is not helping at all. So that's to be expected. Let's go into our dollar online. The world's love, the dollar online, and the dollar online has started to go down from this from the penny 7. It's still in a position where we could go out and take whatever profit we could. Let's let it load in completely here. Let's do a 7-day. Let's Alrighty, let's start that one up again. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's having memory struggles right now. It's jumped up to 6,006 now, 6,606 Bitcoin, according to WorldCoin Index. Alrighty, let's see if we can get some stability here. Alright, as you can see, it's starting to go sideways, fortunate for us, because we're going to then sell right now. As you saw, you know, we were waiting to see how high it goes, and as you can see here, if you can, well, it's a little small on the screen, you can see here that it has begun to go sideways a bit. It's still on an upward movement, still slightly going upward. but it's going sideways. Um, so let's see where we stand on that. I'm sure I only got 50% left in here. Oh no, that wasn't the 50%. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Dollar online. Dollar online, we had gotten rid of 50% at 174. So I'm going to, I don't think I set this up for another 50% sale here. Let's see. Let me see what happens here. I don't think I set it up for that. So let's see if I don't, in other words, I don't think I have the formula set up to handle this type of event. So in either case, I'll just record it and see, yeah. So I'll record it here. When we're doing, I'm gonna put in a. I'm sorry, I'm selling at 173. I'm gonna record it here, and then I'm gonna fix this up and adjust the spreadsheet so that I can record the partial buys and sales. So that's what we're going to fix next on that. But anyway, we get it recorded. Right now we're 100% out, and we just took more of the profit, a little less, but just very slightly. And we'll have an update on those figures for you in the next broadcast. Okay, that'll be it for us. Again, let me remind you to take advantage of the special offer that we have, and to participate, to buy into our membership, 1-month membership. Let me just try to fix that in a second. Okay, so yeah, okay, well, came back in. That's a good thing. Yeah, we like to feature this opportunity for you to get into our program. Now, our program has nothing to do with what you just saw. The case study is a virtual case study. There's no investment suggested. There's none had in our program, or you can't do this in our program. You cannot send money through our program to do this. This is our program just produces money for you. It doesn't. You don't give it money for it to do anything for you. It gives you money. It puts it into your portfolio in the chosen coin or precious metal. And that's the way this thing functions. We're only doing the case study simply for educational purposes, to delve more deeply into cryptocurrency, to learn the terms, to learn how to read the numbers, to do some investigation online so you can see how a regular person would go through looking for information. I'm doing this like I don't want to say like a dummy, but I'm walking through it like nonchalantly and just tripping over information as we go along as part of the case study, and to also to so that everyone who's watching who doesn't have the experience in doing any of this and in knowing anything about cryptocurrency, so that you can have a more what you call, at your level, a more sense of discovery and connection and a learning experience as we're going along. So simply, you can follow through, and you're following through. I'm trying to lead you through by the hand and slowly bump into information and things so that you can gain knowledge and experience, and that will help you down the road have more of a command when you need it, uh, to speak about the cryptocurrency, to to participate in conversations, and especially to understand what to do, because members will be making a lot of cryptocurrency. That's a lot to have I mean, after the 5 month training program, it's designed so that you can make up to $50,000. That's a lot for a lot of people. It's a lot. And you have it in cryptocurrency. So you need to understand what the cryptocurrency space is all about. So this is why we're doing this. Of course, we do have members that I know of that enjoy doing some day trading, and they, again, you control what you do with your, with the earnings you make in this program. We give you some guidelines. Again, the best advice out there in terms of how much to put in, what type of ratio you should maintain, and all of that. Because I know the tendency is, since it's like extra money, your money is safe with you, so you get the tendency of being a little more bullish and a little more um, you have more bravado, you fearless, because you don't care at that point. But we do suggest that you for the sake of your cognitive development, that you maintain yourself in a very professional and expert manner. So we're doing the case studies to provide that basis, that which will be an underlying groundwork for most of the members who have never had so much of that money or value before. Or there may be a shock for many once they start getting, in our program, seeing the benefits of it and applying the training. It can be overwhelming, and it's scary because you don't know anything about crypto. So we're doing these studies, even though we don't get involved with day trading, and we don't promote it at all in any of our programs. Um, Although we do it a little bit more so, by the way, I do have to mention that, to be totally honest with you. We do a little bit more so in the precious metals. We do engage in more instruction, but more serious instruction in precious metals. But we don't do this in the cryptocurrency. It's such a volatile market. It's like lunacy. To be promoting it is total lunacy. But it does provide a good basis for learning about the space. So that's why we're doing it. So every day we're checking. It's like a class that meets every day, and we need to deal with these issues, and we're considering what's making this go up and down. And so with all of these things, it helps a person that doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency to get their feet wet. And that's basically what we're doing here in the crypto space with this type of case study, so that everyone knows, so everyone gets an understanding of why I'm doing it and the way I'm doing it. Because a lot of people could point out and say, well, that's not that you shouldn't do it that way, and this and that. There's a lot of things that you can say, but the purpose of what we're doing is different. It's more part of my cognitive mentoring methods that I'm applying into the educational aspects of the crypto space, and so I do it in a certain way that is more amenable for people who have no knowledge, no understanding of crypto space, to slowly discover things. So I'm just a facilitator of discovery, self-discovery, not the discovery of the self, but your independent discovery. I'm just a catalyst for that to happen. So that's the scope of and the reason why we're doing the things that we're doing in the manner in which we're doing it. Okay, so let's just call it a night then. We've taken out from Dollar Online. It's going sideways. After that, it'll go down most probably because Bitcoin is sticking low as it is and putting the pressure on. So I think tomorrow morning we'll look at and we'll see again what we're going to do. Have a good one. I'll probably check later on tonight, see what happened, just to verify things. If I see something interesting, then we'll get back on, and maybe we'll do some research more on Dollar Online. But as I said before, I think it's just the affirmation of the dollar, the name dollar, the term dollar. But hey, listen, it's doing something. Without the dollar online right now, we wouldn't have much to talk about. Take care and God bless.